We are live. Welcome back to another edition of the Earle Sports Bet Show. My name is Nicholas Earle. I'm joined here as always by my brother Tim, and today we have an MLB slate we're going to be going over. We do have game number 4 in the NBA Finals, and a little bit of an extra game at the end there. If you guys seen one of our free pick videos last night, I threw in a little bit of football, Tim. We have football back. It's a CFL, but it's football, and it was good. And if you guys follow me on Twitter, I gave out a winner last night on that CFL game, which was awesome. But before we get into today's slate, before we get into today's games, we're going to take a look back at what happened yesterday. See what went right, went wrong in the world of sports betting here. It was a good day for me. I had a really solid day. Starting it off in baseball, I went 7-3-1, up 4.05 units. Started it off with a little bit of Cincinnati Reds, first 5 run line winner, and Tampa Bay, first 5 run line winner. Loser on the full game run line with Tampa Bay. They only won 2-1, but it is what it is. Dodgers, first 5 run line, never in doubt. Totally did not need 6 runs in the 5th inning to cash that. Dodgers full game run line, winner. Pushed on the Milwaukee, first 5 under 4. Won with Washington and Miami over the 8. Lost with the first 5 run line with the Yankees, but the full game run line was a winner. Baltimore and Kansas City over the 9.5 was a winner. Boston money line. That was the trap that we all fell into yesterday. There's been 3 traps, 3 straight days. I mean, probably the same people who fell into the Boston trap, fell into the Toronto Blue Jays trap the day before, which fell into the Chicago Cubs trap the day before that. And I was on that. I wonder which trap I'm running into today, Tim. But overall, good there. NHL, very nice last night. 2-0 in the NHL game. Lightning puck line plus 200, a winner. Rangers team total under 2.5, winner. I did take a quarter unit shot on the shutout prop. Would you best believe I'm taking a shot on that? And then maybe that's my only bet for game number 6. Because I do have futures riding out on game number 6. But yeah, I like the Lightning took care of business in that game. Very nice result there. Happy they're up 3-2, 1 game away from cashing a plus 550, and having a shot at a 12-1 and a 40-1 in the Stanley Cup. So that's very nice. And then the CFL made its return last night. We had the Alouettes and the Stampeders. I had the over 48. And that one came through with about 9 minutes left in the 4th. So very, very easy winner there. So overall yesterday, I went 10-3-1, up 8.05 units. So a solid day yesterday. Hoping to continue that to today. What about you, Tim?
Yeah, it was all right. I had, 5 plays yesterday? 6 plays. Looking at it, Tampa Bay run line. Some error in the 6th inning gave the Cardinals a run, and that was enough for my run line not to cash. I had the Brewers run line, which wasn't even close. At least I had the over in Miami and Miami in general. So those were 2 winners. I had the Red Sox, which lost. And then I had the Baltimore Orioles, which ended up being a push because I had Zimmerman pitching and it ended up being Lyles. Nice. So I guess that one didn't hurt me, but overall it was not a good day. Barely profitable. No, not even. No, it ended up being a rough day. So 2-3, it happens. Bunch of plays today. Hopefully we can turn it around.
Yeah, that's fine. Quick hi to the chat, and we'll get right into the baseball slate.
Good morning, Scott. Morning.
Hello from Venezuela. Hello.
Hello.
Or at least that's what I think that said. Saludos. Now I gotta Google translate this to see if I read that right. It's probably like salutations from Venezuela.
Good morning, Darnell. Good morning.
Greetings from Venezuela.
There you go.
My Spanish was a little rusty, so I apologize for that. But we'll kick it on off. We have a decent slate today. We're going to kick it on off here. The red-hot Philadelphia Phillies are hosting the Arizona Diamondbacks in this one here. We're seeing the Phillies are on minus 140 home favorites. Total of 8.5. We're seeing 6 mile an hour winds from the left to the right, 77 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Zach Gallen and Kyle Gibson, your pitching matchup for this one here. Zach Gallen, 3.86 ERA, 1.21 whip in the last 28 days, 8.68 strikeouts per nine, which is 23%, 3.54 walks per nine, a 257 BABIP, a 436 FIP, and a 3.93 Sierra. On the other side, Kyle Gibson, 6.46 ERA, 1.56 whip, 8.75 walks per nine, which is 21%. Only 1.9 walks per nine, a 395 BABIP, but a 318 FIP and a 358 Sierra. So I'm expecting some positive regression here from Kyle Gibson. This Phillies team has been hitting lately. They've been playing really good lately. And I want to back them here. I'm going to take them first 5 in full game run line here against these Diamondbacks. I got the first 5 run line at, let me remember which I got it at, because nope, I didn't track it there yet. I promise I'm prepared. Plus 105 for the first 5 run line, plus 160 for the full game run line. I think that we see Zach Gallen's kind of regressed back down to an average pitcher. He was really good to start the season. And I think we're going to see some good positive regression from Kyle Gibson here. So I'm going to take a little bit of Philadelphia action. And surprisingly, the Phillies do have a bullpen advantage in this one here. So I'm taking the Phillies here first 5 in full game.
Yeah. Phillies are on a hot streak, and that's not really that pretty for me. But no, Kyle Gibson's been pitching better as of late. Except for his last game. Write that one off. It was against the his last 2 bad starts were against the Dodgers, so I'm not really going to put too much into it. I think – last one was against the Angels, not the Dodgers. But they still won. On the opposite side, Zach Gallen, he had 1 bad start this year, and that was 6 earned runs to the Kansas City Royals. Other than that, he's allowed 2 or less runs in each game. Yeah, but it's hard to ignore the fact that the Phillies are freaking on fire right now. I got them on the run line. This will probably be the game that they lose, just because I bet it. But this is a Phillies team that has won 7 straight games. If they lose, they lose. I'm on the Philly run line for this one, just trying to catch them while they're hot.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see. Good day yesterday. Lightning got it done. Yes, they did. Had a profitable day yesterday, 15-8. Nice. Tim, you think ECU is going over 9.5? I took the money line plus 140. I'm all right. Good morning, guys. Good morning. No, I don't think it goes over 9.5. ECU and Texas are both really good pitching teams. So, and they've got their 2 aces, Hansen for Texas, who's 11-1 with a 3.08 ERA, and then CJ Mayhew for the East Carolina Pirates. He is 5-1 with a 2.82 ERA. So, no, I don't think this one's going over. I think it's going to be a 4-2 type game, somewhere in that nature. I like East Carolina to win the game in general, but I don't think it goes over now. Took CFL total over yesterday. There you go. And it cashed. Oh, we'll go to this game, Nick.
Yeah, we have the New York Yankees. They are hosting the Chicago Cubs in this one here. Minus 265 home favorites. Total 8.5 in this game. We got 7 mile an hour winds blowing out. 77 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Luis Severino, Wade Miley, your pitching matchup here. Wade Miley is 3.38 ERA, 1.19 whip, 5.63 strikeouts per nine, which is 15% of the batters he's faced. 3.94 walks per nine. Walks are a little high. It's always been a problem with him, though. 250 BABIP with 3.20 FIP and a 4.66 Sierra, which is one of the higher ones on the slate. Luis Severino, a 2.32 ERA, a 0.77 whip, 11.03 strikeouts per nine, which is 32%, 2.03 walks per nine, 197 BABIP, a 333 FIP, and a 2.79 Sierra. I think the Yankees have the pitching advantage in this one here. And as much as I don't know what I was going at there, but yeah, I'm on the Yankees run line in this game. This is a team I've been riding for a while, and they've made me some money. So I'm going to look to back them again here today. I got minus 115 for the run line here at home. It's now up to minus 125. I think that's about the max I'd go for this run line, is that minus 125 range. So give me the Yankees on the run line in this spot.
Yeah, no, I passed on this one. Who did they say was on the mound for the Cubbies?
Wade Miley.
Oh, boy. Sorry, Covers doesn't have a starting pitcher for him. That's the only reason why I asked. No, I stayed off of this game. Wade Miley has not been good. Luis Severino has been. Severino, 4-1. The Yankees have won 8 out of the 10 games that he's pitched this year, which is solid. This is one of the things I do like to look for is how does the team perform when the guy's on the mound, and they don't give him much run support, but he doesn't need much run support. Wade Miley, he's pitched 3 games this year. And it has not been all that pretty. He's allowed 6 earned runs and 12 hits. And you know what? It's not that bad in 16 innings. That's not terrible. I would kind of lean towards the Cubbies at big plus money. That's just because I hate the Yankees. Don't
let your fandom cloud your judgment on your betting.
I pass on this game. And the Yankees hate me too, because whenever I bet them, they lose. Whenever I don't bet them, they win. So, seeing that I'm not betting them, they'll probably win today. But I didn't bet it.
That's fair.
Nick, thanks for the constant weather insights as well.
Yes, those are important when it comes to baseball.
Gotcha, Pedro. Let's keep rolling, Nick.
Yeah, we have the Milwaukee Brewers. They are at the Washington Nationals in this one here. The Brewers are minus 185 road favorites. A total of 8 in this game. We're seeing 79 degrees, 0% chance of rain, 5 mile-an-hour winds from the left to the right. Eric Fetty, Aaron Ashby, your pitching matchup in this one here. Eric Fetty at the 6.23 ERA, 1.75 whip, 7.06 strikeouts per 9, 17%, 4.15 walks per 9, a 357 BABIP, a 476 FIP, and a 4.77 Sierra. On the other side, Aaron Ashby, 1.99 ERA, 0.88 whip, 13.9 strikeouts per 9, which is 39%, a 199 BABIP, or walks per 9, a 271 BABIP, 186 FIP, and a 1.60 Sierra. When we look at this matchup here, Aaron Ashby, I think we should see some massive improvements with. He's been pitching better as of late, even though his ERA and his full season ERA and his record may scare some people off. I expect better things from Aaron Ashby here. He's been pitching much better as of late. I think they have the clear and obvious pitching advantage here. I know the Brewers have been struggling lately, but give me the first 5 full game run line with the Brewers here in this spot. I think this is the game they come out. They're able to get on Fetty early and often and take care of business in this one. So I'm going with the Brewers in the first 5 in the full game.
Yeah, I couldn't go that way. Although Fetty has been a little bit rough lately. I can't back the Brewers right now. They've lost 7 straight games. 6 straight games. 6 straight games and 8 out of their last 9. Not a team I want to be going after right now. Washington's been awful too. They've lost 3 straight. No, they're all to Miami. But 7 out of their last 10, and their only wins were against freaking Cincinnati. Not anybody I'm interested in going after. This is just a layoff spot. There's plenty of other games that I'd rather get to than this one, and I want to bet on teams that are winning, and the Brewers are not right now. So this one's one that I'm staying away from. I promise I do have plays.
You sure?
Yes. All right, Nick, we can start the show now. We got our stuff next.
Okay, good. So we're going to kick it on off here. I believe the Diamondbacks are playing the Phillies. The Oakland Athletics are taking on the Cleveland Guardians in this one here. We're seeing the Guardians as minus 160 home favorites in this game. Minus 165, total of 7.5 in this game. Looking at the weather we're getting for this one here, 2-mile-an-hour winds blowing out, 72 degrees, 0% chance of rain. Paul Blackburn and Tristan McKenzie is your pitching matchup here. McKenzie, a 3.45 ERA, a 0.7 WHIP, 5.97 strikeouts per nine, which is 18%, 2.2 walks per nine, a 0.07 BABIP. I think that number's a little off. If not, then that's the best on the slate. 6.18 FIP, though, and a 5.06 Sierra. Not good. On the other side, Paul Blackburn, 2.91 ERA, a 1.15 WHIP, 5.56 strikeouts per nine, which is 15%, 2.91 walks per nine, a 250 BABIP, a 391 FIP, and a 4.49 Sierra. I like the over in this game, over 7.5. It's now up at 8 at even money, but you can get 7. I believe you can still get 7.5. Probably at it. No, it's not allowing me to bet 7.5 on my book, but I do think we see runs in this game. I'm also leaning a little bit. Ooh, that's plus money too. I kind of like the Athletics team total over 3.5 at plus 105. I think that's an intriguing play. I might add that to my card later in the day. But for me right now, at the moment, it's just the over 7.5. I think the Athletics get to McKenzie a little bit here. And I think the Guardians are able to put up runs on their own as well. So I'm taking over 7.5.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I almost went Guardians just run line straight up. This Guardians team is hot right now. They're the team that is hot that nobody's really talking about. They won 8 out of their last 10. Granted, they were against Oakland, Texas, Baltimore, and Kansas City. But they're winning the games like they should. So I feel like this is a good spot to go after it. Paul Blackburn has kind of struggled his last couple of starts, allowing 8 runs and 12 hits in his last 10 2/3 innings, which is 2 starts. I don't know. This just seems like a good spot for an over. I would also lean towards Cleveland on the run line. Tristan McKenzie has been good lately, minus his last start. Where he allowed 5 earned runs. It was in 7 innings, though, and 3 hits against the Baltimore Orioles. I feel like this is a good spot for an over. So, over 7.5, and I'll lean towards Kansas City as well, Nick.
Fair. In terms of Kansas City, you mean Cleveland?
Cleveland, yes, Cleveland. Appreciate my new show to watch in the AM. Appreciate you guys. No problem. Milwaukee has won 3 out of 4. The last time Ashby went 5+ innings. That's great. They won 0 out of their last 7 games or 6 games. So
I like Ashby today.
Brewers over. Yeah, I can never trust a total with this Brewers team because they're a feast or famine. They're either going to score you 10 runs or they're going to score you nothing. You gave up 1 run to winning games and 4 runs to losing games. There you go. All 5 games, all games went under 5. Fair. Red Sox messed up. Plus money parlay. Lightning -1. Red Sox. Yep. Look at under 4.5 first 5.
I don't mind that.
Or should I say Nats team total?
I like that even better. Because my worry is that they get to Fetty.
There you go. Is that Canadian football? I love it. Hashtag moneymaker.
Yes, it is. I'm 1-0 in Canadian football this year. I'm gonna mess with it a little bit this year, a little bit more. I bet a couple games last year, but I'm gonna be a little bit more into it this year. We finally get some football.
Because Fetty gives up hits and runs. Yes, he does.
Yes, he does.
The Garrett Cooper over 1.5 and Pivetta over 5.5 strikeouts. How about Brubaker over 5.5 strikeouts? You're welcome. They didn't win, but Brubaker. There you go. Nick, go ahead.
Yeah, the Toronto Blue Jays are at the Detroit Tigers in this one here. The Blue Jays are -215 road favorites here in Detroit. Total of 9 in this game. Elvin Rodriguez and Jose Barrios is your pitching matchup for this one here. 4% chance of rain, 75 degrees, 6-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, Okay. We have Rodriguez the last 28 days, 9.45 ERA, a 1.65 WHIP, 8.10 strikeouts per nine, which is 20%, 3.38 walks per nine, a 324 BABIP, a 7.34 FIP, which is, other than Taylor McGill and Bruce Zimmerman, the worst on the slate, but McGill's only pitched, I think, once in the last 28 days. And a 4.35 Sierra. On the other side, a 5.14 ERA, a 1.18 whip, 9.32 strikeouts per nine, which is 26%, 1.93 walks per nine, a 306 BABIP, a 4.14 FIP, and a 3.49 Sierra. I think that the Toronto Blue Jays get to Rodriguez early and often. Unfortunately, they priced the first 5 run line way out of my minus 145. That's about my borderline right now. With laying half a run would be minus 145. So I may get involved in that later. Who knows? But I do think they get to him early and often. I lean towards a team total over 5.5, but that's even money with the Blue Jays, and I want a little bit more of a return if I'm getting 3.5. And if you want 4.5, you're paying a solid minus 165 for the Blue Jays to score 5 runs today. I think they do. The only thing I got in this game is Toronto Blue Jays, the minus the 1.5 at minus 120. I think we see the Blue Jays take care of business in this game, and it's not particularly close. So give me Toronto minus the 1.5. Backing Berrios here. Hopefully he doesn't screw me over.
Yeah, I feel like if I'm going anywhere in this game, it's the over. These pitchers have not really been actually. If anything, Eduardo Rodriguez has been the better
Elvin Rodriguez.
Sorry. Eduardo Rodriguez.
Elvin Rodriguez.
I'm reading it right here, dumbass.
Yeah, but you got the wrong pitcher. Elvin Rodriguez. Not Eduardo Rodriguez. It's Elvin Rodriguez.
Are you being what's going on?
That's what it says on Bovada here, and that's what it says on RotoWire.
What the hell is going on?
You got the wrong. Yeah.
All right then. Never mind. I still like the over. I would still lean towards the over, but now it's no longer a lean towards the Tigers because I thought it was a different Rodriguez. Because Eduardo Rodriguez has actually pitched well, Elvin Rodriguez is not. So I've done my research for Eduardo Rodriguez and not Elvin Rodriguez. So that kind of sucks. Lean towards the over in this game, but at this point, I would need to really look more into Elvin Rodriguez's numbers. And I'm not gonna look through that right now. So I'm not betting this game. So I'm just laying it off. I can't trust Berrios though. I'll say that.
That's fair.
First 5 full game over for this Tigers game. Sure. Yo, what's up, guys? How we feeling? Doing good. Was almost a monster night for me, you know. There you go. Is this the day we fade the Angels? Who's pitching for the Mets?
Taylor McGill.
McGill is making his return, so I don't know about that.
Yeah.
That down under 3.5 was so close. At least we got under 4.5. There you go. Of course, I'm thinking every single thing was going to cash for the next game. Yeah, I got you.
Yeah. Well, you don't make a bet thinking it's not going to cash.
Yankees Run Line. It's Elvin Rodriguez. Yeah, I figured that one out. Friggin' covers decided to screw me over on that one. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, Sam. Welcome.
Also, an interesting look here. I was looking real quick at this Blue Jays game. If you like that over and you like the Blue Jays, a Blue Jays money line over 9 combo play is plus 190. I don't hate that at all.
I don't either.
Just a food for thought there.
You know who else I don't hate?
Got the Pittsburgh Pirates at the Atlanta Braves, minus 220.
Yep.
There's a total of 8.5 in this game. In Atlanta, it's 0% chance of rain. 82 degrees, 4-mile-an-hour winds blowing out. We got Gonzalez and Spencer Strider, your pitching matchup here. Both these pitchers have not been bad. Strider, a 3.38 ERA, 1.25 whip, 14.06 strikeouts per nine, which is 37%. 5.06 walks per nine, though, little high, 313 BABIP. 252 FIP, though. and a 2.89 SIERA. On the other side, Contreras, a 1.15 ERA, a 1.09 WHIP, 9.19 strikeouts per nine, which is 25%, 2.87 walks per nine, a 262 BABIP, a 289 FIP, and a 3.64 SIERA. I like an under in this game, actually. I like the first 5 under 4.5 in this one here. And you can get that for, I got it at minus 115. Let's see what it is now. See if I have the most accurate price for that, because sometimes it changes. Well, oftentimes it changes. 4.5 under 4.5 is minus 125 now. That's about as the max I'd go for that. I think that we see a decent pitchers duel between these two pitchers that not many people know their names, but they've been pitching solid enough for me to trust an under with them. So I'm going to go first 5 under 4.5 Pirates and Braves in this matchup.
I'm going Pittsburgh. I know. Ronzi Contreras has been solid. 23 innings, 1-0 record, a 1.93 ERA, 26 strikeouts, and 8 walks. He's been one of the better pitchers for this staff. On the other side, you get Spencer Strickland, so it's going to be essentially a bullpen game. Strider, has gone at least 4+ in 2 straight games, though. I will say that. But this is a spot where I'm taking the dog, because if there's any pitcher that I'm trusting right now on this Pittsburgh team, it is Contreras. I think that could be a good spot for it, and I'm getting about a plus 180 for it. So I'm taking a shot and going Pittsburgh money line plus 180. It's probably not gonna. At the end of the day, it's a dog. I'm taking a shot. If it loses, it loses. I like Contreras. He's been pitching really well as of late. Give me some Pittsburgh Pirates action.
Sounds good. Nice little doggy play. I actually don't mind that. I think I would lean towards the Pirates in this spot. I just didn't pull the trigger on it.
There you go. Go through the chat. I'm putting up a new poll.
Good morning, Sam Anderson. They pulled a switcheroo on you there, Sam. The Rodriguez's.
Yes, they did.
I was looking good. Rangers up 1-0 in the second. Yeah, that was a very good night for me. The only thing I didn't hit was a shutout prop I put on Twitter. Would you best believe I'm betting that game 6, cuz it's an Andre Vasilevsky closeout game.
What has he allowed? 1 goal in his last 7 closeout games?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And that was
including 6 shutouts.
And that was to Toronto.
Yep. Man, Braves messed up my 2.5 last night. Yeah, they only won by 2. I'm doing a $1,000 risk-free bet on FanDuel tonight on the Golden State money line. So let's just look forward to what I should put my free bet on Saturday because, of course, they're losing again. I'm obviously going to lean C's in this game because I have them for the series. But if it tells you anything, I did not bet the Celtics today. And you'll see what I bet. I like the under.
Joe, just put your $1,000 risk-free bet on the East Carolina Pirates and move on.
Yeah. What's good occupancy? That's good. My book is under 4.5 at plus 110. Nice. There you go. You got a good line on that one there. Bovada doesn't have the greatest lines for me. I'm heading back to the over. Orioles. I like it. Under in the Giants. I didn't touch that game. And the Rays money line. I didn't have a line for that. Or I think I had a line for that game, but I wanted nothing to do with it. Yep. So, yeah. Underdogs on Friday, kind of the move.
Kind of, yeah.
Warriors money line. Okay. Lost the Rangers bet, but won the Lightning puck line. There you go. The Lightning puck line was the better play to hit too, because that was plus 200. What would be the safer play you think? Safer play?
For what?
Well, I'm going to tell you this. If you do like the Warriors, don't take the points. Take the money line, because I believe 64 straight NBA Finals when the line's within the 6, the team that wins straight up covers the spread. So the point spread's really not mattered for the NBA Finals. So if you like the Warriors, go for the money line. You can go safer plays and you can find chalk and you can put it on so you can guarantee yourself a win. But it's what you like. We'll move on to the next game here. which is the Baltimore Orioles and the Kansas City Royals, the marquee matchup of the day. And yes, I know what you're going to...
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, we have it's a pick'em here too. I love bum fights, and I love when bum fights are pick'ems because that makes them all more interesting. -115 for the Orioles, total 9.5 in this game. Looking at the weather here in this spot here, Kansas City is 2% chance of rain, 80 degrees, 6-mile-an-hour winds from the left to the right. Looking at the pitchers, we have John Heasley and Bruce Zimmerman. Heasley with a 4.62 ERA, a 1.70 whip, 5.33 strikeouts per 9, which is 13%, a 6.39 walks per 9, a 269 BABIP, a 638 FIP, and a 6.30 SIERA. On the other side, Bruce Zimmerman, 7.33 strikeouts per 9, a 1.52 BABIP, or 1.52 whip, my bad, 4 strikeouts per 9, which is only 10%, which is the second lowest on the slate. 1 walk per 9, a 295 BABIP, a 836 FIP, and a 4.97 SIERA. I think we see runs in this game again, Tim. We saw these two teams put up a decent amount last night, and I don't trust either of these pitchers to limit the opposition as well tonight. I like over 9.5 in this game, and I think the Royals get it to Bruce Zimmerman a little bit here. I got the Royals team total over 4.5 as well, which I got the Royals team total at, let's see, what did I get them at? 4.5 at -110. So I think we see some Royals runs in this game, and I think we see some runs in general. So team total over 4.5, full game over 9.5 for me.
Yeah, this was the pitcher that I wanted yesterday, Zimmerman, and he ended up getting pushed back to today. So we'll see. I'm on the Orioles again because I just feel like there's an advantage. Bruce Zimmerman has actually been, he's gotten hit a little bit lately, but against Kansas City, I think he's going to be able to have a good start. He has faced Kansas City once this year already, where he allowed 2 earned runs and 5 hits in 6 innings. I think he has another similar to one of those type games. I like Baltimore get the job done against a. Can we call them the worst team in baseball?
I feel like we could. I was not high on this team at all coming into the season.
Technically, they're the second worst team. The Oakland Athletics are the worst team by half a game. So, yeah, I guess that's that. But no, I like the Baltimore Orioles in this matchup. I took them money line. I like -110 or something like that. There you go. Good morning, everyone. Good morning. You guys like a total in that audible game, Nick?
No, I don't really have a feel on that. I guess lean over because I think we could see some sloppy play. But no, I like the Red Blacks more than anything in that game.
There you go. Good stuff. I think I'll wait. I'll think about it until game time decision. Fair. Opinions on Texas versus East Carolina over the total. I'm going to say no to that. I think it's going to be a pitching dominated game. Texas A&M spread or money line?
Spread.
Yes, either one. Oklahoma spread or money line? No. VT. Liberty money line and the over. I got to pull up WNBA. 1 second. Liberty against the Fever. I do like the over in that game. No real thoughts towards the side. Sun money line in the over. I like the over in that game. Probably lean towards the Sun as well. Storm and the over. I kind of leaned towards the under in that game last night, right? There's 5 games. I'm confusing which ones I have which for. But I know the first 2 I definitely have overs with. 1 second. I got that Seattle-Dallas game under 159.5. And I believe it's sitting at 153.5 now. So, bang. Dream, first half spread and the over. Yeah, I could see that. And then the Mystics spread and the under. I like the under in that game, yes. And Mystics, I guess I would lean that way, but I'm not really I don't want to take a favorite in an under. I don't know. We'll see. Philly money line. Yes, I'd rather run line it. Brewers money line. I'm gonna say I know Nick likes it. I don't,
Yes.
just because they've lost 6 straight games. Yankee run line. No, I'm not. I don't like it. Nick does. Blue Jays run line, sure. Padres run line are best bets in that game, and then the Warriors money line. Sure, why not? Have them tied up. Go back to Golden State. We'll see. I'm on Boston heavy. Boston adjusts their offensive sets. Tatum isn't hunting for fouls like he was in Game 2, or if anything, I would say lay off the Warriors tonight. Fair. If you're hell bent on it, don't let me stop you. Fair. Leaning over in the Yanks. I can see it. Morning, Tim and Nick. Happy Friday, everyone. You too as well, Isaac. Good morning. In general, is it kind of a smart to bet the Dodgers when they are down a couple of runs? Yesterday would have been a big payday. Yes, it probably is a smart idea. Almost forgot big WNBA card today. Yep, 5 games.
Oh, I forgot to bet those.
Or you probably missed a bunch of line movements.
Oh, fantastic.
Leaning on the Fever. You always, if you're not betting the Fever, I'd be concerned. Sky, lean towards the Sun, and then Wings. Good luck on your sides. I don't bet sides. I'll have one tomorrow, though. I'll have a side tomorrow. We're taking the LA Sparks. I don't get wrong.
Yeah. We have the Miami Marlins. They're at the Houston Astros in this one here. The Astros are minus 155 home favorites with a total of 8 in this game. Minute Maid Park, Houston, Texas. No weather concerns here. Luis Garcia, Pablo Lopez is your pitching matchup for this one. 2.84 ERA, 1.66 WHIP, 11.37 strikeouts per 9, which is 29%. 4.26 walks per 9. With a 455 BABIP, though, a little high there. 227 FIP. And a 2.97 Sierra. On the other side, Pablo Lopez, a 3.60 ERA, a 1.07 WHIP, 9.6 strikeouts per 9, 27%, 2.7 walks per 9, a 243 BABIP, a 407 FIP, and a 3.38 Sierra. I remember when we were all loving Pablo Lopez to start the year and thinking he was an Cy Young candidate. Honestly, I don't think he's the best pitcher on his team at the moment.
Oh, Sandy Alcantara.
Alcantara is definitely the best pitcher on that team. And I think Alcantara should be considered for the Cy Young. I think he should be the Cy Young front runner, for the National League. I think that he may be the best pitcher in baseball right now, the way he's pitching, Mr. Alcantara. But we're talking about Lopez here, which I'm expecting a little bit of regression from. I got nothing in this game, to be completely honest. I lean towards an under in this spot with these two pitchers. Did I get involved with it, though? No.
Well, I did. I grabbed the under. Although Houston has not been as heavy of an under team lately, they have still gone under in 40 out of their 57 games. That is, what is that going to be? Probably close to a 67, 68%. Does that sound about right? 70% rate that they're hitting at the under at this year. I like the under in this game. I think we're getting a Astros team that's kind of doing it a little bit different this year. They've got a 3.01 ERA and a 2.62 ERA for their bullpen. This is kind of a different Astros team that we're seeing this year. They're not smacking the ball around the ballpark. They're doing it with pitching. I think that could be even more deadly. So I'm taking the under in this game. I think we don't see much runs, especially Miami coming off of a big offensive performance against Washington yesterday. Go ahead, give me the under in this game.
Fair enough.
Something would be wrong if I didn't bet the Fever money line. That is true. Alcantara has looked absolutely amazing. Yes, he has. Too bad all the WNBA games are around the same time. I want a day game. Yeah. Do we get a day game tomorrow? I don't think we get games tomorrow. Anyway.
That Seattle game dropped 5.5 points.
Yep.
I'm not betting that one.
Thanks for looking at out, Sam. There you go. Maybe I'll stick to the WNBA. There you go. That's a good pitcher for Cooper over 1.5. You get that. You get it, Pedro. Let's keep rolling, Nick.
Yeah, we'll continue here. The Minnesota Twins hosting the Tampa Bay Rays in this one here. We're seeing the Twins as minus 120 home favorites in this game with a total of 8.5 in Minnesota today. Let's see what the weather is. 3% chance of rain, 76 degrees, 5-mile-an-hour winds blowing out. Devin Smeltzer, Drew Rasmussen. That's your pitching matchup for this one here. 1.93 ERA, 0.93 whip for Smeltzer, 4.18 strikeouts per nine, which is 13%, 1.93 walks per nine, a 217 BABIP, a 3.78 FIP, and a 4.90 Sierra. On the other side, Rasmussen, 3.16 ERA, a 1.09 whip, 7.01 strikeouts per nine, 20%, 2.45 walks per nine, a 254 BABIP, a 392 FIP, and a 3.70 Sierra. I stayed off this game. It'd be a lean towards the Twins, but I really don't have too much of a feel for this game. I think this game is priced correctly. I think this should be a pick'em, minus 120 lean towards the Twins. So no action for me on this game.
That's fair. I'm on Tampa Bay. I like Drew Rasmussen. Take out that ugly game versus Texas, and he's pitched really, really well this year. And even that Texas game was 5 runs in 5 innings, and 3 innings. And I mean, that's not a good start, but he's been fantastic this year. Devin Smeltzer has also been good, but I feel like definitely the pitching advantage is with the Tampa Bay Rays. I kind of lean towards the under in this game as well. It's an 8.5. I think you're going to get 2 solid pitching games from these 2 guys. I would lean under. I would lean Tampa Bay. I have Tampa Bay, I should say. And I'm happy that I didn't have to lay a run line on Tampa Bay because I wouldn't trust them for a run line. You see what happened yesterday. But give me Tampa Bay in this one. I think they get the win.
Fair enough.
So no one's on OU today. No, we are not. I think Virginia Tech 2 O's though. It's not that I'm low on Oklahoma. I'm high on Virginia Tech.
Absolutely.
I'm high on Virginia Tech. I think I like Dream Moneyline, also Mercury. I can get involved in those. I don't mind the Mercury tonight. Hi, awesome people. Hi, Nina. I will say I keep refreshing the page, and the tickets are down at 37 now.
Ooh.
But there's only 2 of them at 37. So we'll have to do 2 37s, and then one of them's 43. So that's not terrible. Met by all the dogs besides the Lynx. I understand that one. By the way, I did put a poll in the chat for the Greenville Super Regional. Texas money line, East Carolina money line, over or under. There you go. Have some fun with the chat with the polls. I want to see what you guys are thinking. Because that's the early game. That starts in 50 minutes. So, Nick, let's keep rolling so we can get the mean.
Yep. We have the Texas Rangers at the Chicago White Sox here. The White Sox are minus 130 favorites, total 9 in this game. Looking at the weather for this one here, scrolling up. There we go. 5-mile-an-hour winds right to left, 67 degrees, 9% chance of rain in this game. Glenn Otto, Davis Martin, your pitching matchup here. 4.35 ERA, 1.35 whip for Martin. 6.97 strikeouts per nine, which is 17%, at 3.48 walks per nine, 281 BABIP, a 4.30 FIP, and a 4.42 Sierra. On the other side, Glenn Otto, 4.85 ERA, a 1.58 WHIP, 7.27 strikeouts per nine, which is 18%, 5.88 walks per nine, a 288 BABIP, a 5.33 FIP, and a 5.40 Sierra. I don't trust either of these pitchers. I like the over in this game. I think that we see runs in this spot. Both these teams, I think, can hit a little bit. And Glenn Otto is someone I definitely want to target against. And then Davis Martin, my bad, is someone I don't know too much about, but his numbers do not play well for me here. So I like over 9 for this matchup.
Well, keep in mind, Davis Martin has made 2 starts. He's made 2 appearances this year. He's pitched 10 in the third innings, 5 earned runs on 10 hits. So That's kind of the spot there. I can't go towards an over, and the only reason why is the Chicago White Sox team is not good hitting. Granted, yes, they put up 9 runs yesterday, but even against Texas and Glen Otto, I would lean towards an under in this game. Just because I don't trust the hitting on either one of these sides, especially in the Windy City. So if you lean towards the under ever so slightly, but not enough for me to want to pull the trigger on this game, I'm passing.
Fair enough.
A little late to the party, but what up, fellas? Good morning. Warriors plus the 4. If you're betting the Warriors, just grab the money line. Let's go Pirates. It's a wet. Hi, wet.
Also, I just posted on Twitter my series props for the Super Regionals. I got East Carolina plus 145, Virginia Tech and Oklahoma under 2.5 games, A&M at minus 145, North Carolina at minus 125, Auburn at plus 125.
I don't like Auburn, but okay. That's fine. All the other ones sound good. Maybe a Jose Abreu hitting prop. Maybe. What's up, Nick and Tim? I hit the like an adult. Good work, Richie. Everybody else should do the same and answer the poll question. But go ahead, Nick.
Cincinnati Reds are at the St. Louis Cardinals in this one here. The Cardinals 145 home favorites, total of 8 in this game. We're seeing where's this game? Why can't I find this game? Because I have to scroll down more. Cool. 6-mile-an-hour winds from the right to the left, 76 degrees, 14% chance of rain. Andre Palante, my bad, takes on Luis Castillo in this matchup here. I don't have any stats for Palante at the moment. 3.55 ERA, a 1.12 whip for Castillo in the last 28 days, 9.27 strikeouts per 9, which is 25%, 3.27 walks per 9, a 256 BABIP, a 3.35 FIP, and a 3.58 Sierra. For me, I took a chance with the Reds here in the first 5, thinking they get to Palante a little bit here early. I don't trust their bullpen for a full game, and I think that this line opened up weird. This line opened up at minus 115 for St. Louis. And I think we're getting a good value here with Cincinnati at this price. Luis Castillo's pitched well. So I'm going to take a shot here with the Reds in the first 5 innings.
There you go. I'll be completely honest. I did zero research on this game because this line was not out last night. And it wasn't out last night? I don't remember seeing it. That's why.
It was.
Oh, wow. Then I totally missed over it. I have nothing on this game. I know Luis Castillo, I believe he's trying to pitch his way out of Cincinnati. I think he will. I think he'll end up finding himself on a better team. Andre Palante. Okay, this is going to be more of a bullpen game for St. Louis.
Yep.
So I think I would end up leaning towards Cincinnati in this game.
Yep.
But not enough for me to want to actually go after this one. So going to be the boring one and lay off of it.
Fair enough.
We'll move on to this game, which I don't know. Do we have a pitcher for the Angels?
Do we? Oh yeah, we do. If I have a line for it, we do. Yes.
Oh, okay, yeah, it's Jonathan Diaz.
Jonathan Diaz. Yes, we have the New York Mets. They're at the LA Angels in this one here. The Mets are minus 130 road favorites. Total 8.5 in this game. 8-mile-an-hour winds blowing out. 75 degrees. 0% chance of rain. Jonathan Diaz, Tyler McGill. McGill making his return. I'm not reading his stats. He's had one start where I think he went less than 3 innings, which ballooned his ERA to 54 or 6.75 whip. I'm not reading.
Yeah. 8 runs on 8 hits in 1.1 innings.
I'm not reading out those stats.
1 1/3, yeah.
I think those are skewed as all hell. On the other side, I have Michael Lorenz, and I don't have Jonathan Diaz. I passed on this game. I want nothing to do with it. I want to see what McGill does before we go ahead and try to back him here. So for me, this was completely nothing for me.
Yeah, Jonathan Diaz has pitched 13 2/3 innings this year, 2 earned runs on 8 hits, 10 strikeouts on 8 walks. So he does walk a bunch. And then Tyler McGill is coming back from injury. Angels finally got a win last night, which even though I bet the Red Sox, I'm kind of happy that the Angels won last night because now they don't have a 15-game losing streak going into the Mets series. I think the Mets take 2 out of 3 from them, and I think that the loser will be Sunday. I also think Noah Syndergaard is a coward for not wanting to face the Mets, but that's beyond the point. I'm not betting this game just because we're getting a bullpen essential game from the Angels, and we're getting somebody off of injury for the Mets. I want to see what these guys can do. I'm not going towards this game.
That's fair.
I know you guys don't usually bet sides on the WNBA. What do you guys think about the Wings plus the 2 points against the Seattle Storm? And that is now up to a 5. That's now up to 5 points. So I'm going to say that you're in the wrong direction. But good luck to you. Good luck to you. Love to see Castillo in Texas. No, he would go to a playoff contender. Sorry. We like the Mets over, especially with the win. Yeah, why not? Why not? East Carolina money line. Yes, maybe the over. No. I think it's going to be a 3-2, 4-2 type game. It's going to be a close game. It's going to be low scoring. You got the two aces going at it, C.J. Mayhew and Hansen for the Texas Longhorns. No, I would lean towards an under in that game, but that's just me. So let's keep rolling, Nick. Oh wait, I'll do this one because this one's the Padres taking on the Rockies. Padres minus 230, total of 8.5. Our best bets in this game. So if you guys are interested in that one, go ahead, check out the earlesportsbets.com website. Go ahead, grab the week pass. Obviously, you've seen some of the line movements that we're beating. Go ahead, jump on the 7-day package for $49. Link to that's in the description. That's why I said Texas. No, I said a playoff contender. You're getting confused. No, I don't think it. I don't think Texas is a playoff contender. Over in the Mets game, sure, why not? Let's move on, Nick. We got 2 more baseball games.
Yeah, I think you just. Oh yeah, you went over that. Never mind. That was the best bet game. I was like, you just skipped over that Colorado San Diego. Never mind. The Boston Red Sox are at the Seattle Mariners in this next matchup here. We are getting a pick'em in this spot. Marco Gonzalez and Rich Over the Hill is your pitching matchup here. Looking at these two pitchers, not good lately. 5.87 ERA, 1.26 WHIP for Rich Hill. 6.65 walks or strikeouts per 9, 17%. 1.57 walks per 9. 292 BABIP, a 458 FIP, and a 407 Sierra. Marco Gonzalez, not been great either. 3.34 ERA, 1.11 WHIP, but a 4.73 strikeouts per 9, 13%. 2.23 walks per 9, 248 BABIP, 404 FIP, 479 Sierra. I think we see runs in this game. I think both Rich Hill and Marco Gonzalez get hit a little bit here. I got the over 8.5 at minus 110. I think we see a good little 6-5, 6-4 type of game here. Give me over 8.5.
Yeah, I kind of lean towards Boston. Once again, it shows me TBD for Seattle, and I wasn't paying attention to when you were talking. Marco Gonzalez. Okay, never mind. I kind of lean towards Seattle. Marco Gonzalez has actually been quite solid lately. I know his numbers don't look good. That's because in the beginning of the year, he kind of had a rough start.
Those are from the last 28 days.
Oh, wow. Actually, yeah, he's actually not pitched as. He had a couple of good games against the Mets and Toronto. He got hit a little bit against Oakland. 2 earned runs in 7 innings against Seattle. Against Houston is not bad. 3 earned runs in 7 innings against Texas is not bad. Even though Boston's been hot lately, I kind of lean towards Seattle in this game. Seattle's actually starting to win a little bit. They've won 6 out of their last 10 games. So even though I know Boston snapped their win streak, I would lean towards Seattle in this game. So lean towards the Mariners with Marco Gonzalez, but not enough for me to want to put money on it. I know I'm busting on you, Sam. We're not Texas fans right now. Maybe after this weekend we'll like you guys a little bit more. But that's because we don't like the college as much. I'd say Seattle as well. These bats are going to tear up Hill tonight. We'll see. Yeah. Lean that way, 100%. Final baseball game, Nick.
Yeah, we're looking at the LA Dodgers are in San Fran to take on the Giants. The Dodgers are minus 155 road favorites. Total of 9 in this game. We get Jacob Junis and Walker Buehler, your pitching matchup for this one here. We have Walker Buehler, our 11-mile-an-hour winds blowing out 67 degrees and 0% chance of rain for this one here. Looking at the pitching matchup here, Jacob Junis 3.21 ERA, 0.96 WHIP, 6.43 strikeouts per nine, which is 18%. 1.93 walks per nine, a 213 BABIP, a 421 FIP, and a 405 SIERA. On the other side, Walker Buehler in his last 28 days, 6.66 ERA, 1.68 WHIP, 7.4 strikeouts per nine, 18%, 2.96 walks per nine, 359 BABIP, a 515 FIP, and a 3.97 SIERA. Don't get yourself fooled. This is not the same Walker Buehler we've seen last year. I lean towards the Giants. I lean towards the over in this game. I did not get involved with either. I'd probably go to the over before I'd go to the Giants, but I would not trust Walker Buehler in this matchup here for me. So for me, I have nothing in this game. I'd lean towards an over, and I'd lean towards the Giants in this game at home as a nice little doggy.
I'll be completely honest with this game. Neither of these pitchers were announced last night. I just saw them this morning, so I did no research. I would lean towards the Giants as well, especially at plus money. Walker Buehler has not looked good lately, allowing 9 earned runs and 12 hits in his last 8 in the third innings and most of those were against the Mets. I mean, Mets are a good team, but against the Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates. So, yeah, he has not been good this year, and I do not want to ride him. If it was last year, yes. This year, no. Jacob Junis hasn't been bad. Pitching to a 2.51 ERA. I would lean towards Jacob Junis. Not enough for me to bet this game. Sorry, yeah. I'm currently punching in stuff because finally found tickets for $27 each.
Make sure you use the promo code ESB for $20 off of your first purchase over on SeatGeek there, right?
Yes, I'm going to.
Awesome. Good. That's always a good idea when you're trying to go over and get sporting event tickets or concert tickets over on SeatGeek. Be sure to use the promo code ESB and you can save $20 off your first purchase.
Yes, Nick. I made sure I used SeatGeek. Yep, made sure I used SeatGeek.
Totally not sponsored or anything like that or part of a partnership there.
No, totally not.
Yeah. I don't trust Walker Buehler. Me neither. Walker Buehler has been sneaky bad this year. He has. We'll head to a little bit of your domain here, Tim. We have the Golden State Warriors. They're at the Boston Celtics in Game 3 of the NBA Finals. The Celtics are 4-point home favorites, total 214 in this game. I'll go first in this one. I did a free pick video on this one last night. I like this series a lot. I like under 214 in this game, though. I also have the Golden State Warriors team total under 105.5. I think we see a good defensive game here where we see the number one defense in basketball show up. And I think we see a lower scoring game. So I'm on under 214 in this game. Quick curiosity where the money is going in this game because that also we're seeing 51% of the tickets, 78% of the money on the under. And it's gone from it's okay. It's gone from 215.5 to 214. So yeah, I like the under in this game. I think we see a lower scoring game. I also like the Golden State Warriors team total under 105.5.
That's fair. I'm going to continue to lean towards the Warriors. I think the last game was ugly, and I don't think that happens again. I think they end up even in the series. Honestly, I'll be completely honest. I have no money on this game. I would lean towards the Warriors, but I'll be completely honest. I got nothing on this game. I would rather go and bet the WNBA right now. The NBA has not been too kind to me lately, so I'm going to stay away from this one. Boston Celtics look like the stronger team right now, but getting 4 points with the Warriors. If you're going to take the Warriors, take them plus the points. But for right now, I'm just staying away from it.
That's fair.
Yeah. So there you
go. What's up, fellas? A little late. ECU money line today. Of course, ECU money line today. I already took the plus 1.5 at even money. Yeah, they're up to plus 160 now. I got plus 140. So, or no, plus 130. I got 30 cents worse. I may throw a half unit on the 160 there. Buehler strikeout prop 4.5 at plus 100 under. So, yeah. is more money on the Celtics money line. I only see for the spread here, and I'm seeing 59% of the tickets, 52% of the money on the Warriors, and it's gone from 3.5 to 4. I'd say stay off for anyone on the Warriors today, seriously. If you do like the Warriors, take the money line. If not, then take the Celtics -4. And that's how you know if nobody has done if nobody has done their research. That's one thing you'll notice is people who are used to betting the NBA Finals or anything like that, they will not give you the Warriors +4 today because they would have known that the point spread for the NBA Finals doesn't really matter if it's under 6. It's either you take the favorite minus the points or you lay the money line with the dog. You don't take the points because that is the amount of times in the last 64 times of a team losing or winning the game or losing the game but covering the plus points, 0. So that's what I got to say for that. Raimel Tapia, RBI. I won't talk you off of that. I like the Blue Jays today. One last game here, and I know Tim won't talk about it, but because he didn't really do anything for this, because this is now beginning to be my domain. I'm going to throw a little CFL action into this one here. We got the Red Blacks, and they're at the Blue Bombers here. Let me put the line in here because I forgot to do that. This line has moved since last night, but it's not that bad of a line movement as you think it is. It went from 9.5 to 7.5, and I don't think that's a huge difference because we know the key numbers in football are 7 and 10. This is a spot here where I'm on the reigning worst team in the CFL plus the points. I got +9. I would take them at +7.5. That 7.5 is the lowest I'll go for this, though. 50% of the tickets, 76% of the cash is on Ottawa. When I bet this, it was 56% of the tickets were on Winnipeg, 57% of the cash were on Ottawa. So we saw that discrepancy between people betting the tickets and the money. I like Ottawa here. Plus the 9.5 or plus the 9.5. I'd take the 7.5. This is the defending Grey Cup champions, the Winnipeg Blue Bombers. They're going to have the banner raising ceremony. I think they might come out a little flat tonight, so I took a shot here with an underdog plus 9.5 with the Red Blacks.
There you go. It's not letting me use the promo code. What the heck?
I don't know.
I know we haven't used this account. Do we need to have it?
Try your phone next. Yeah, but that
Sorry,
is
go ahead.
yeah. No, but that is everything for today's slate. We've made it all the way through there, Tim. So yeah, we'll recap and then we're gonna head on out for this one here. For me, I'll go first and then I'll let you go there, Tim.
Oh wait, no, hold on. I gotta pay bills. I forgot. Because I have to do. Sorry. I was focused. We were trying to get ECU tickets because they're finally cheap enough. Anyways. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share, do all that good stuff. We appreciate all the support. Check out all the links in the description below between our Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Facebook, Picks and Parleys, Premium Place, merch, TikTok, ESP Shorts, and the EarleSportsBets.com website. The link to the 2,000 subscriber giveaway videos, which is only on 3 platforms, not 4, because it did not work on Twitter for whatever reason. It's on Instagram, it's on TikTok, and it's on YouTube. You guys can try to enter it 3 times. We're giving away a week pass of our best bets from the EarleSportsBets.com website. So go ahead and check that out. Put your all you have to do, watch the video, and I'll tell you what to do. I think it's just you just got to comment and make sure you're following us on those socials. And then make sure you guys check out SeatGeek, especially for your concert tickets and all, and sporting event tickets. I know we were joking around with it. This does actually help support me and Nick here over at Earle Sports Bets. So we appreciate everybody who does sign up and do all that good stuff. My book had a teaser, Ottawa plus 13.5 in the over.
I like it.
There you go. Recap, Philly run line, over in the Oakland game, Pittsburgh Pirates money line, Baltimore money line, Tampa Bay money line, the under in the Houston-Miami game. College baseball, it's at East Carolina because I have to. Virginia Tech run line at an A&M. And then I like the over in the Chicago game, under in Seattle, over in New York, under in Washington, over in Phoenix. Go ahead, Nick.
Yeah, for me in the MLB, I'm rolling with a little bit of Yankees run line, Phillies first 5 full game run line. As a Mets fan, that really hurt to say for both those teams. The Brewers, first 5 full game run line. The Blue Jays run line. The over in the Oakland game. The first 5 under in the Pittsburgh game. Team total over, full game over. Royals, team total, full game over in that game as well. 9, over 9 with Texas and Chicago. Cincinnati Reds, first 5. And then the over 8.5 with Boston and Seattle. And then in the NBA, I'm on the team total under 105.5 for the Warriors, as well as the full game under. And then a little CFL action. I got the Red Blacks at plus 9.5.
There you go. All right, Nick, finish on out, and then we go watch some East Carolina baseball. Let's get it.
Yeah, that's going to just about do it for this one. We want to thank you guys, as always, for watching. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button. Subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. And turn on those post notifications so you guys are notified each and every time we are live here at ESB, which is every single morning, anywhere between 10 and 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for the Earle Sports Bet Show. That's going to just about do it for this one. My name is Nicholas. I'm joined here, as always, by my brother Tim. Thank you guys.